Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Hi, Ren. How you doing? Welcome in. And and that message was not necessarily for you. It's just in general because some people like to try and give notes and stuff. You're glad you're awake to get to see me play this. Yee. And you knew Ren was gonna be all over it. I don't really know much about this game at all, so I just Shorty has talked about it and has said they thought I would enjoy it, so I figured I would check it out. You haven't played it in a while, but you did make good progress. Okay. Puzzles. Yeah. That's pretty much all I know is I'm going through a building, solving puzzles, trying to find a room. I hold the brain cell, so I should be fine. Yes, Shorty. Take screenshots of anything important so I can look back at them. Okay. Noted. So this is like when we would play the Nancy Drew games, or when we played the Golden Idol, where it was we were bunch of notes, lots of notes. Okay. With Raw Fury. Okay. Not interesting name. I'm loving the atmospheric rain. I do love the sound of rain. Don't necessarily love the sound of thunder, but rain is nice.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Please let me know if the sound is good or if it needs to be turned up a little bit.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew
Jump scared by
fail
ad.
to
No!
uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay, so I just need to find the 46th room of a 45-room manor. Totally doable. Hi, Yumbo. Welcome in. You can't stay long as you're at your school college starting again soon. Okay. Well, thank you for dropping by. I hope your classes go well. You're lost already. Okay. Um. Open only in the event of my death. Okay. You said that the volume could go up a little bit. So let me just do that. Just a hair. All right. Bye, Yumbo. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your classes go well. And I will talk to you later. Thank you. I'm hoping this will go well. Ooh, math. Ooh, I would definitely wish you luck. Yes, no death by math this time. Okay. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Speaking of math, there's a puzzle that's awfully confusing at first, but we'll get there eventually. Oh no, not math. I'm terrible at math. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. Okay. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Oh. Okay. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Alright. What in the world is an antechamber? Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like those cards are going to be important. Just because why in the world would anyone randomly have paintings of hand or drawings of hands holding playing cards in their house? That's just odd. Also, these flowers are pretty. I know that's a little side note, but these flowers are pretty. I am taking photos on my phone because easier for me to get to. But will do. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue. and must call it a day. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with there's no puzzle in here because I don't see any puzzle. Select a room to draft. When I enter this room, you gain 2 steps. And it has another door. Ooh, but this one has 2 items. Let's do the bedroom first. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, can I look at the back? No? Okay. The trunk is locked. Okay. So, bedroom has a trunk that needs unlocked. Oh, wait. Photo. You love the game music? It is so pretty. It's subtle but pretty. It's like not in your face. Just like, oh, look at me and nothing else. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, I don't know why I can look at you, so I'm gonna take a photo of you. There has to be a reason. You have to be important for something. Same with you. The corridor is always left unlocked. The parlor has a puzzle piece. In the storeroom, plus 1 key, 1 diamond, and 1 money. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I want to keep going this way, so... Well, I mean, I could do the storeroom, because that would take 1 to go in there. Go get whatever that is, come back to the bedroom. I would gain the 2 steps. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Because I gain steps going into the bedroom. Money. Key. Diamond. I don't know what I need these for, but I'll need them for something, apparently. Random painting with 4 diamonds. A little house that I can't do anything with. Chess piece. Stairs. Okay. Pulling up the map. Okay, I made this a dead end, but I could go back into the bedroom. To gain steps, and then go to the entrance hall and go from there. You wanted to make a note for yourself? Okay. Fair enough. I will say I'm glad that it's the steps, like, changing rooms and not actually how many steps I'm taking in a room. Because, oh my gosh, I would run out so fast. I walk all over the place. It's something for much later anyway. Okay. Use? A pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Ooh. And then money. For whatever reason, I need money. Okay. And I am still at 50 steps. I haven't investigated 2 rooms, and I have used 0 steps so far. Huzzah! Yeah, let's go this way this time. Corridor is always left unlocked. The den has 3 entrances. Okay. And it gives me a diamond. Again, I don't know what the diamond is for. But I was thinking the den. Because it has more places to go. And give me that gem. Another chess piece. My photo gallery on my phone is just gonna be full of so many random photos. Why are there so many clocks? Okay. The time is changing, so that doesn't need to be anything. I mean, I was already thinking that one, so you're okay. I was already talking about possibly going that way. So again, don't know why random drawings are random, so they get my attention. Okay, are any of these moving? Okay, yeah, you're moving, so you're not going to be important. Oh, you too. Yeah, y'all are moving. Okay. What about you? You're also moving. Okay. Okay, again, I don't know what this antechamber is, but I wanna go there just because it's different. So let's go this way. Okay, guest bedroom gives 10. But it makes it a dead end. Okay, I'm gonna do spare room just because it'll make me go straight across. Yeah. This poor room. It's got nothing. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1 money. No thank you. Hallway. Hallway does give me more options. Or guest bedroom, which again makes it a dead end, but I get 10 steps. Well, I don't want too many dead ends because I already have a dead end. So I guess I'll do this one because it gives me more options. Oh, there's a note. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. How would I know if it's from the west wing? The west wing is the left? Okay. So it's not really it's not necessarily what rooms would be from the west wing, it's literally anything that's on the left. Okay. Okay. Okay, the chapel, which makes me lose money. I don't want it to go down. I can't rotate it. Peepsy's here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Peepsy. Hi, baby. Oh. That's as far over as I can go, isn't it? She is, baby. She got her eyebrow scritches. Oh, such baby. It's 5 columns, so 1, 2. Okay, so yeah. That's as far over as I can go. Oh, the chapel's not a dead end. It's got doors. I did not see those. Okay, so I will be losing money to go in here. But it makes it to where I can still go that way. I can still go up. Oh, that is so pretty. Are you a chimney sweep? Are you a chimney sweep angel? Wait, these have numbers underneath them. Okay. That is a chimney sweep angel, because that's like a jockey. Not a jockey. Yeah, jockey. Picture time. Farmer and chef? Or, yeah, chef. Painter? No, maid. Because it's like a broom, not a paintbrush. Okay, and I can't see the one that's behind the sun thing, so... Okay. Okay. I can't do anything with them, I don't think. Yeah. So far, I've been getting a lot of stuff that are like, these are pretty much obvious hints. Can't do anything with any of them. Corridor, guest room, or nursery. Well, I guess we're doing another corridor. Because I don't want to deal with another dead end. And the other two are dead ends, so. Ooh. Oh yeah, because we're at the edge. We can see the outside now. It's pretty. Okay, closet gives 2 items. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Or rumpus room. Gives 8. Um... Let's do this one just because it gives more options. Okay, they really like horses, and they really like this one man. Okay. Oh, that was him. Such a regal gentleman. Okay, I don't see anything of importance. We phone a friend. So let's keep... Oh, that's locked. Oh, there's no... Drawing floor plans. Each time you you click a door, you will draw 3 different floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. And no question at the moment. Was just being sassy. Oh, I can't do the passageway. I don't have 2 gems. I could do a courtyard, but then I'll be out of gems. If I do the parlor, it makes me go down. And it'll make me have to do a puzzle, which is fine. It's just more of wrong direction. But I do want to save the gem for closer if I need it. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Fair. Okay, wind-up key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams in the past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent most of this evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. Okay, so one's always true. One's always lying, and then only one has a prize. Okay, the statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay, well, I would guess that the lie would be this box and the white box are both empty. No, actually, wait. No, the lie is the statement on the white box is true. The truth is this box and the white box are empty. And then, so this one would then have the thing in it. But then also this one would... Still gonna look for a second one. Because if there isn't a second one, then obviously... both of these two would be false. An apple? Oh! I saw the parlor puzzles are both fun and annoying, and then I saw the ask Ren if you're stuck. An apple completely just disappeared from my vision. Don't know if that was just my dyslexia being a butt or what, but it was just woo, did not exist for me. Depends on the room for the day. Okay. It's either one lie, two truths, or two truths, one lie. Well, I'm not seeing another wind-up. And I can't interact with anything else besides the apple that I already got. Yeah, because that's just the note. Wait a minute. No, that's just part of the table leg. Can I crouch? I cannot crouch. Okay, can't dig inside this or this. You're afraid I'm gonna get stuck in the corners. Okay, well, obviously it has to be this one then. Huzzah! Okay, kitchen has a gem requirement. Lavatory doesn't do anything, and the closet has items. But I don't have a key, so I can't continue going this way. If I don't continue going from here, and I don't get a key, then I'd have to backtrack a decent amount. So let's do the kitchen. I know I can redraw the floor plan, but I want to save that for, like, if for some reason I get, like, 3 dead ends. Or just can't continue forward. Okay. Anything important? Tree and a match? Okay. There's a pet. There's either a pup or a kitty somewhere. Mount Holly kitchen menu. Bananas. Club sandwich. Tomato soup for every red room. Oh. The main course is served only in the dining room. I don't have a dining room. Plus 10 more if you have an aquarium in the house. Ooh. I'll think about you and come. I'll come back if I have money. I only have 4 money. Money! Let's go the wrong way. Key! Okay, I can get the key, and then I can go back, buy something from the kitchen, go back up, go through the drawing room, and continue forward. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Key. Anything else? Where are with all these chess pieces? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations, a pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps the most fitting, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay. But there's a chest. But the door. But the chest. But the door. Okay, I don't have to walk through this door. I can just... View inventory of all items currently in the house. Did not know there was going to be a cutscene for this, but okay. Is there a cutscene every time I get security, or is it just the first time? Just the first? Okay. I'm a lot younger than I thought I was. He's just baby. Just a little baby. Oh, there's a piano with a bunch of chairs in front of it. Interesting. I booped my own butt. I booped the butt. Okay. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Boop. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, key card system. Log into network. I was hoping it would say what was in the trunk. That was the whole reason I came in here, was so it would tell me what was in the trunk. Not just tell me there is a trunk. Keycard system. The security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Offline mode, locked. Security level medium. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting. The security doors will be set to if power is lost. During a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Confirm setting. A security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, or 5 to 6 with a high. So, low? Log in a network? I don't know the password. Okay. You got the turtle finally, so now you just need to finish the dishes and get 1 mil and feed cats 100 times to get 100% in the game. Woo! Almost there! Ooh, notes. Can I read any of this? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password starts with an S. It's 100% an idle game, the dream. I mean, we both love when we 100% games, so it brings the satisfaction. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to go see if that would open. Can I buy from you? Banana, which costs 2 and grants 3, so let's do that. Okay. Parlor. Drawing room. Use. All that, and I... Redraw. +1 star? For each time you drafted observatory. What does that mean? You're gonna start working on the redesign? Yay! I can't wait to see how she comes out. Thank you again. Let's see what this does. You'll explain the room? Okay. I mean, I've always wanted to go to an observatory. Get to actually, like, look through one of those big telescopes. It just sounds so fun. The fixed stars, the stargazers companion to constellations. Preface: this book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base of the astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Wait. Come back. No, I don't want to scan the frickin'... The twins, a trunk has been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. Diamond Miner, 1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. I guess that means they give extra steps. Maybe? Clavis the Key, 1 key. Diamond Major, 5 gems. Draxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Ooh. Don't like that. The sale, everything is 50% off today. Florius, bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. So the flowers do something. Okay. Okay, that was the end. Okay. The lighting is just right, and you look down at the art tablet, and there are just permanent rubbing marks and locations you use the most on your art program. The poor tablet. Around the world, around the world. Okay, we go up. But it's not looking in the right direction. Can I turn the other thing? I put it too low. Gosh darn it. Maybe I need to have it down like this, and then I can turn it. Aha. Aha! No, 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 no. Go back the other way, other way, other way. Thank you. I gained the money. Okay. I guess we go this way now. Okay, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. They're all dead ends. Redraw. Okay, I can't use this one because that requires a gem. Now I get the dining room. Really? Well, this one's the only one that makes it to where I can keep going, so without having to backtrack a bunch. Oh, and that door is just nothing. Oh, money. Didn't know there was going to be money in here. I don't see anything else. That deer's head is a little interesting. We're gonna zigzag our way up. No, I need a gem. We'll do the closet. A key. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Greater chances of finding items. And I know I technically had one more redraw, but it's just like, I want to save that till closer to the end. And a key. Anything else? Anything else? No. Okay. Yeah. So, observatory, to the drawing room, to the parlor, to the kitchen, buy something, to the nook, security, and then I can go this way. Yeah. Buy the bananas again. Pantry has me going back up the right way again, so. Apple. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges, and the enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from your order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. I don't see anything else, so I can't go up that. I was like, oh, maybe I can go up the ladder. No. Nope. No ladder for me. Okay, the guest room would make me have to back. No, the guest room would make it to where I can't do anything. Yeah. Boudoir. More money. Anything else? No. Okay, these flowers are pretty, but don't do anything. Okay. There's a safe back there. Why is there a safe back there? Let's see. Do we have anything with numbers? Just the stained glass, but don't know what order that would be in. So, don't know you yet. I found something you missed, and you found something I missed. I'd be fair. That's usually how this goes. Okay. I mean, there's the safe. There's supposed to be a hint to the code in this. One, two, three, four. Maybe 4, 2, 1, 1. You need to explore more. I mean, I was told that I needed to look at everything and whatnot. So I'm looking at everything. There's puzzles galore through this game. Okay, obviously this has to show something with the safe, because the safe is right there. So this has to show something for a hint for how to unlock it, I'd guess. Or maybe it's showing what... No, maybe... Is that this room? Yeah, that's this room. Because I was like, maybe it's just showing you what room the hint's in, but that's this room. So maybe that's just supposed to hint at there being a safe? Interact with you? What, am I making you want to play the game again? Maybe not right now, but now that you know where the safe is. When you saw Shorty play, you had to play it. It brings you in, it sucks you in, it's just like, no, you must play. Is that Gurney? Not Gurney, maybe, is it just a 2-digit number then? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it like 41? No. was thinking maybe like the painting, like the pictures meant like what it needed or not, but no, apparently not. Unless it means it from the picture, in which case it would be 11. No. Okay, well, I have to do the West Wing Hall because it's the only one that isn't a dead end and makes it to where I have to restart. Oh, you're excited for the West Wing Hall. Okay. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any may draft. Okay. Another Queen of Diamonds. Interesting. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. I don't want that. Redraw. You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. But it's the only way I can go, so I just gotta... Was that necessary? I'm at the map. I can either go up or to the right. Whew. Got both of my shoulders to pop there. Nice. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna go finish looking in here, make sure there's nothing, but I guess just go straight. This door is locked. Of course it is. Well, I gotta take the only one that doesn't require a gem. Even when there's items in there, you can't see it when it's dark? Okay. Fair. Okay, what was this? There was a... Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. So this is gonna be a lie. Okay, it might be a lie. But it also might be worth checking out. Where items might be spread throughout the house, they'd be placed here instead. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, you can have conference room. Spread items are gathered in that room instead. Oh, so it's if items were already spread. Okay, okay. Okay, well, I'm not backtracking that far, so I'm gonna backtrack and see if this safe code actually works. I know it said, like, red codes are lies, red memos are lies, but it's the only thing I've seen safe related at all this whole time, so. No. Anything else? That can get deleted because that was a lie. I don't know what. Maybe this will help with something? Toggling off breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Well, I think we're gonna have to end our first day. I can't read that. I can't read. It's too blurry. Okay, Ren, you lost me on that one. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume, for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. No, that doesn't help me at all, Ren. Is that a reference to something? Because I'm not understanding it if it is. A vine? Okay. Oh, those are car keys. Gosh darn you. I don't need no car key. I need a regular key. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. I was so excited. I was just like, oh, I get to continue. I made the right choice. I did not make the right choice. Because this door's locked. And that's the only other option to be able to make any forward progress at all. Because this would only get me going up one room. And this one, I'd be able to go down, but... I feel like I'm supposed to go here? Usually try and find fill out the other rooms so you can get info and items. Yeah, that's what I was planning to try and do. Oh, that's just the table to combine stuff. Okay. The true box does not always contain the prize. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I missed an item? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the holds. Words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Oh. Can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Okay. All these gears make me think there's something with them, but... Oh, metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Yes! Give me key! I need a key! Hamster? Hamster! Oi! Hi there, little friend. Oh, you're such a cutie. Oh. Oh, does the hamster have a name? Or should we name you? Should we name the little buddy? Oh, it was just money. Sadness. I was hoping it was something else. Today is a good day to because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Okay, you say we should name him? Okay, what should we name this little dude? What should we name this little nugget? You should name him Nugget. He looked like a little chicken nugget. What? Okay then. You shall be Nugget, and you shall be my Nugget, and I shall love you forever, Nugget. I give you a little kiss. Mwah. I love you, Freya. You're my little princess. I'll always love you. Do I need to come over there and give you kisses and scritches? Let me go. I need to rectify this. The pupper is offended that I was giving affection to a game. An in-game hamster. It's okay. You are always gonna be my little princess. Yeah, you'll always be my little princess. I love you, Freya. I give you a little boop. Okay, I got kissed. I have been forgiven by the pupper. Yeah, Ren agrees. You are very important. You are a very important pupper. Yeah. Yeah, but sadly, I think we need to end the day here, cause I don't think I'll have enough steps to backtrack all the way over here to make actually any use of anything that would get over there. So, call it a day. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Call it. Sadly, I did so well. Okay. I feel like that was a good first exploration of the house. Day 2. I still say these flowers are pretty. They're just missing a little bit of black, and then they'd be the non-binary colors. Okay, these are all the same notes as before, so that's fine. There are black flowers? Oh, they're not black flowers in here. Yeah, I'm just seeing white, yellow, and purple. And then the pink ones underneath. Yeah, you're just seeing the back of the flowers. Sadly. I think so. I will figure that out after stream. Because I think that's something I have to do, like, actually on... Apple! Apple! That's the same note as before. Anything else? Does not appear to be. Corridor? Oh, that's it? Okay. Thank you. Okay, we got the parlor again. The nook, which gives a key. Or the storeroom, which is a dead end and gives a key. Key, gem, and money. Um... If I do this one, I can then backtrack a little bit. Yeah, I'll do that. You should have a little thing next to your name. You should be slightly special, slightly fancy. You're welcome. Thank you for being you and being awesome. Oh, it's already all lined up. Okay. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. And it gifted me another key. So I can open the other one. Okay, 2 drafting dice. Nice. And more money. I was gonna say, was this gonna be like the shortest run ever? Because I thought it was gonna be like all dead ends. Arcade? Dira Digiblock? Digiblocks? Okay. Without. With. The commissionary will be closed from 12 to day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. It's supposed to be usable at some point if you remember right. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all I think I already read this one. Yeah. Yes. I don't know what any of these do. I can't buy the metal detector. Oh, wait, I can. Or 10. I mean, the metal detector was useful last time.
Drink, bitch!
Alright, alright, alright. I'll drink some water. You drink water too. You take your big sippers. Take the sippers. Take the sippers. Also, I should probably move myself because I'm kind of in, like, blocking the map some. Okay. Good Ren. You get little head pats. Let's do the den. It's like if I'm ever in the way, you can just yell at me. Just saying. Okay. Don't see anything else. Okay, I don't have a key, so I can't open that. Okay, before I go up, let's go this way. Okay, this will give me 2 items, so let's go in there. A gem and another reroll dice. Nice. Okay, so the parlor puzzle, the chapel, or the drawing room. Which the drawing room will take a gem, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, that just explains how to use the room. We want to go up. Of course. Is that door always locked? Because it was locked last time too. Rumpus room? What do you do? Besides, be very loud, very brow. Okay, hi.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find
Okay.
yourself
You were very bright.
face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Yes.
The image is becoming clear.
Yes, it's me, still looking at a blueprint.
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand.
I would not object to standing on a shore of white sand. Okay.
Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Oh, the poor kitty.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Okay.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
I must find the door with the
It
moon.
is true, beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Great talking to you. Did you have to flash me? Just freaking flashbang. Yes, yes, it's a valid statement. He just. It was completely unnecessary, and I did not approve. Yes, no, do not flash the Zuzu. It is not allowed. It is not a pleasant thing. It is not a pleasant experience for anyone. I think we ran into a problem. I have run into a problem. I have to restart again. Let me double check to make sure there's no possible paths. Yeah, this goes straight down into the closet. There's nothing there. Yeah, the only way would be going up through the drawing room, but that door is currently locked. Fun. Holiday. I love how the first one, the first day was like an hour and a half long of me of stream, and then the second day was like 10 minutes. Okay, let's hope day 3 goes better. Okay, the den, because it gives more options. Okay, before we continue on, make sure there's nothing else. Why does that look like a puzzle piece? Thank you for the clip, you dorks. Okay. West Wing Hall. nothing in here. Now we'll go Nook. Get the key. Can't get up there. Okay, that's just talking about making notes. Spare room. Okay, nothing. I guess hallway again. Corridor. Let's just do the parlor again, so we save the gem. The gems are on the desk. Gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Well, obviously they're not on the desk. And they're not on the floor. So therefore they are in this box. Okay, use a gem to go in this room. Okay, that's still the same. Use the key, please. Boiler room. Sure. It's unlocking a new room. Is that what I need? No. Actually, maybe. Aha. Well, how do I get that down? All right. There we go. Okay. It's not like a jump across or anything, so. Turn you. Aha! Drawing room. Which means this door's probably going to be locked. Yep. I can't do the courtyard, because that would take a gem, which I don't have. I could do the bedroom. Yeah, let's do the bedroom. Keys. Car keys. Anything else? No. Okay. No, don't you be locked too. Boo. Okay, so go down to the boiler room. And go through this door. Okay, I don't have a gem, so I can't do the courtyard. I could do the chapel. I could do the breaker box. Because then I could still go down to 1 and go through the security room. But if I do the chapel, then it would automatically connect to the security room. Actually, no, it wouldn't necessarily. Let's do the breaker box, and then we can go back down. Okay, nothing else in here. The pool. Oh, but that gives me a dead end. Adds locker room and sauna and pump room to today's draft pool. But I can't do anything with them. Okay, this will give me 2 items, so there's a chance that they could be a key. So we're gonna go with the chance that there's a key. There's a key card. And we're stuck. No, we're not. We can go down and do those rooms. We can't make any forward progress at the moment. But we're not fully stuck yet. Key. Okay, we can do the courtyard. And get the metal detector. Make sure there's nothing in here. Anything else? Does not appear to be. So we can go straight. No, we can't. I lied. We can't go at all. Because yet again, all the doors are locked. So we backtrack. Again. Who knew my greatest enemy would be a locked door? Yes. My cat. My kitty cat. Okay, just because I haven't been in this one yet. It gives new knowledge. New knowledge. There's nothing here. Okay, maybe not nothing. Okay, yeah, pretty much nothing. Okay, already lined up. Check item. Let's do the key card because that's the first time I've seen it. You can retrieve this item on any day you have a coat check in your house. Okay. And I think as far as I can go, because all those two doors are locked, that door's locked. And everything else, yep. Call it a day. I think we can get one more one more run in. Unless it's like really short. You know, let's spice it up. Let's go this way this time. Let's do the storeroom because the last run we had issues because we didn't have keys. Any items? No. The parlor again. All 3 boxes contain gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. This box contains gems. Well, obviously, it'll be the black one, based on the rules. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else in here, though. I doubt it, because there's usually nothing, but always worth checking. Yeah. Okay, let's do the den. Okay, in the drawing room. Will this be locked again? No! Let's just do a spare room. Now you're locked, okay. Yeah, the corridor's fine. I only have 1 money, so I don't want to do that. Got another diamond. Of course, it's locked. So, all the way back to the drawing room. I know I could redraw, but I don't really need to at the moment. So, let's do the pantry. Really? Now I need to go to the den. Because there's the door here. Okay, I still don't have the code for the boudoir, so I don't want to get it. Because I can't open it. But I can do the breaker box. Okay, now I need to go back to the entrance. mean, Nook guarantees me a key. The closet gives me 2 items. Let's do closet. It said it gave me 2 items. It gave me 1. Oh, never mind. What are the shoes? Pair of running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay. Billiard room. New puzzle. Okay. You have to have the rules somewhere, right? What? It's math. No. Blue is addition, yellow is subtraction. Pink is multiplication? So 15 minus 11 is 4 times 3 is 4 times 3 is 12. 12 is 12. Aha! I don't know why I was so scared that was gonna take me forever. Okay, still can't mess with you. I only have 5, so it's not really gonna be worth it. Yeah. Let me get that. No, it's not here. I was hoping it was gonna be here. It was not here. Any items? No. Same notices as before. Okay, so locked doors mean nothing to me now. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Okay. I could go outside? There's nothing out here. You haven't done this before? Well, new experiences for everyone. Woo! Oh. The root cellar, the tool shed, or the hovel. The hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Tool shed, 2 special items. Root cellar, rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Well, I don't have a shovel, so. Tool shed? Oh, well, now I have a shovel. No, I don't. Can shatter padlocks, unlocked trunks. Now, I have a shovel now. Looks like it could be used for digging. Okay. Problem is I have no idea what dig spots look like. The west gate has permanently unlocked. The permanent changes cannot be reset each day. Yes! Okay, so now I can just go back up here and run all the way to the locked rooms over there. Straight. Use the key. Don't have any gems. Nook, which has me go in the right direction and gives me a key. Still can't get the pool because I don't have a gem. Dining room. Which gave me food? Stuffed wild quail. Local Mount Holly delicacy served atop a plum argadrois with roasted potatoes, bacon lardons, and wild chives. 20 steps plus an additional 10 if you have the trophy room in your house. I don't have the trophy room, but that still gives me plus 20, so that puts me all the way back to 40. Okay, use the key. We're fine. We have keys. We're gonna use the dark room because I still can't use the passageway, and I don't need the coat room right now. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't need a keycard reader the last time I came in here. Alright, well, we'll go this way. This also needs a key. I mean, the only one I can do is the boudoir. Okay, I still don't have the code for the safe. It's fine. Use another key. Have to do code check, which will give me the key card, which means I can go back to the other room. Retrieve item. Thank you for the good job. Oh, wait, no, it does not appear to be powered on. I have to go back to the... Do I not have the generator? No, I thought I did. Utility closet, right here. So... Okay. Through the nook. Through the chapel. Gem. Wait, what? I had to have it on? I thought turning it off would mean that it would, like, just, you know, not be required and I wouldn't need the key card. Not that it would just not do anything. Oh, please tell me I'll have enough steps. Please tell me I'm gonna have enough steps. No! I don't have enough gems. Let's do laboratory. Now I'm out of steps. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. You must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue to search tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. I was doing so good. Ah! Alright. Shall we continue one more try or call it here? What say everybody? One more? Okay, well, I'm gonna take a quick BRB then. And then we will do one more try. Take this time to take any meds you need to take at this time. Get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack. Just take care of yourself, and I will be back momentarily. Okay, and I am back. And I didn't realize that the music was gonna stop. Sorry about that. So let us give it one more try. Uh, let's go with the Nook so we can get a key automatically. You love the Nook. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't not mind a reading Nook. It sounds lovely. Actually, let me go back outside real quick. Because this is already unlocked. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Yes, please. Hmm? Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time lock safe? The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay. Just says day 5. Remain where you are for now, given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. Curious now. Can I... Obviously, I can go back to the front, but can I go over here? No, the log is not up. Okay, can re-roll floors. Gem. Let's do the parlor, because it'll just hook it back to the main entrance. This box is the middle box. That's a lie. The gems are in the middle box. Okay, maybe this box is the middle box. Okay, so it is the white one. All right. Anything else? No? Okay. Hallway, corridor, or drawing room? Let's do drawing room. Hallway. That door goes to nothing. Well, this run was a wash. Wait, redraw. I can't buy anything. Why did I come in here? I thought I had money. Annual maid stay sale, 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome day 20 and 21. I mean, it's not going to be much. It's not going to be useful at all, but it unlocks a room that I haven't had before. Additional reading. The house directory is a great source of information if you wish to read more about specific rooms and in the house. Press R to pull up the directory. Okay. Ooh, I can see how many rooms I'm still missing. It's nice. Okay. Mountain Holly Library book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested from this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library, so please select one. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Interdale, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of India, EPCW Pump System User Manual, Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest. I guess Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, just because I haven't done anything with that knowledge yet. Okay. Okay, blank book. Mount Holly records. Temporal records. Total time 2 hours. Oh. Resource records. Steps taken 212. Keys turned 13. Gems used 23. Gold spent 21. Total stars 4. Okay, that's cool. It's just like giving you the stats for how you're doing in the game. That's cool. What is this one? Mount Holly scrapbook. First item claim ticket. My first item checked. Key card. My favorite floor plans. Den. Can't seem to ever pass it up. Most drafted. Den. Drawing room hallway. Most paid for. Drawing room 5 gems. Courtyard 4 gems. Observatory 4 gems. Most time spent in. Entrance hall. Parlor. Observatory. Contraptions I've made. Largest purchase was a metal detector. Most avoided floor plans. Nursery, passageway, and office. Not by choice. Okay. Well, that was cool little fact, little thing. But I can no longer make forward progress. Oh, we must call it a day again. I only got that little bit, and I still got 2 new rooms, so I'll take that win. Okay, I know we said one more run, but that run was, like, pathetic. Yeah, I'll go one more. This will be the last one, the official last one. We're done after this one. No matter how poor it goes, how great it is. And we're instantly going to turn around and go outside. So I can get the building over here. Make an offering, receive a blessing. Okay, I don't have anything to offer at the moment, but make an offering of money may result in bestowing a beneficial blessing that will last several days. Okay, so I need to get money and then come right back here. Okay, obviously going right was not working out, so let's go left. Money! And then back we go. Okay. Let's do 3. You have received the blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 5 extra money each time you roll. Blessing duration 3 days. Okay. So wait, each time I draft a room, I get a dice to redraft later? I am fine with this. I'm glad I did that early. It's this way. It doesn't look like it goes anywhere, so we'll check that out next time. I got a blessing. I don't want to waste it. We're gonna go Nook so I can get a key. I'm gonna do bedroom. Nice. West Wing Hall. It just gotten eerily quiet in the game. Okay, I don't have a gem, so I can't do the garage, so we gotta do the corridor. We can do this one, then I get steps in. Get steps back. Key. I already read this one, right? Thank you for the weekend. Yes. Redraw that floor plan. Library. That has the date. It doesn't have the time, but it has the date, which I need for the safe. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. The third largest city in Fen Aries, a site of its former capital, Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar rewards visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place the lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave. Botanical Gardens. Barrington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its Agerian canopy house and Masalam, its petal covered trails, and a mind boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime in Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Garden offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington's mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this pristine walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. A specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda, Aries, when Reddington was still the capital. However, surfaced documents containing conflicting data have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all this beauty sits Trindle Lake, one of the Fen Airie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its most privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the Hundred Bells Tea Rooms, which is open to the general public for lunch on Monday and Fridays. Mount Holly, in the elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in Reddington's range and highest peak in the entire realm. Oh, so we're in this realm. Okay. Uh, Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one of that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer seasons. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's central railway station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now, the turnstiles, footbridge, and platforms have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. Okay, Reddington, uh, Featherfall Keep, 100 Bells. We're over here. Okay. Okay. Whew, no thank you. You can draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Secret passage leads you to any color. Okay, I can't do that. I don't want to lose half my steps, so I guess we're doing this one. Oh my gosh. What? I guess it has to connect to something before I can do anything? Oh, no, wrong way. Okay, car keys. And a gem. Yes! Give me the metal detector. Okay, I guess we're going parlor. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. Okay, so it has to be the white one. Because the gem's in our box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. It can't. This one can't be true because there's 2 boxes with a statement, and there's can only be 1 gem, so it has to be this one. Yeah. Okay, hallway. Nook goes up and gives me another key, so let's do that one. Oh, it's just telling me about the key on. Wait. What? Magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, that actually just gives you the directions right there. Okay. Well, I figured it out without needing that, so take that, game. What are you beeping about? You're beeping like there's something over here. But there's nothing. So I don't know what you're on about. Okay, so I need to go back around. It's because it's close. You think it's because it's close to the mirror room? Okay, so I go here, here, this one opens that one. Okay, so that helped a little bit, but not much. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Okay, you're automatically a lie. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Nope. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box, so it's the black box. Each time you collect 3, earn an additional 1 in interest. Ooh. Well, shoot, I think I'm stuck again. Because that one and that one are the ones that opened there. Yeah, I'm officially stuck again. So let's go down that one path out here that I didn't check out yet. Go this way. See what this does. So there's another path over this way that I can unlock. Apparently. There's a tent? Due to the rules that set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Okay. Okay, can't interact with that. Little apple orchard. Why does the apple orchard have a freaking padlock on it? Why can't I just... I could climb this. I could just step over it. Are you saying I'm not tall? Yeah. But sadly, I think I am but a wee child. I could still step over that. But sadly, I think that is where we're going to have to end it because I am at dead ends and I do not have a code to unlock that padlock. So let's call it a day. Okay. We did pretty good on that one. Still not great, but we did pretty good. But with that, we are going to go ahead and call it a stream. So thank you everybody for joining today. I hope you all had fun. I am thoroughly enjoying this game, so I will be definitely checking it out again another time. Coming back, seeing if we can find this mysterious room. Let us go see if there's anyone live. Okay. I think we are just going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you for joining. It was lovely having you in, and we will let you know when I'm going to continue, Ren. As a reminder, tomorrow I will be doing some more Slime Rancher 2. And then Friday we were going to be checking out the game 10 Bells, which is like a horror anomaly game, which should be fun. But until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching this. If you are watching the VOD, or have a good rest of your day for those watching live. I see you all next time, and bye-bye.